Nobody. History Channel at 3 AM. Without us you'd still be worshipping the sun. Dude, the sun is real. Blow my mind. Cowboys in most western films had more similarities to most samurai in the mid 1500s than actual cowboys. What's the first video game live stream? Me before reading about it. Me after reading about it. Countries today, you need a good reason to go to a war. England and Spain in 18th century. Wanna go to war over the Syrian jar? Yes. Declaring independence because of taxes. Declaring independence because your wife told you so. Average European warlord. I captured the city and lost 1,000 men. No, you lost too much. Average Chinese warlord. I lost 2 million men, but I managed to capture General Wu's toilet. Great strategic victory. The USA didn't win the space race, it only surpassed the USSR at the very end. Yes, that's what winning a race means. Joseph Stalin. Mama, do you remember that Tsar? I'm something like that Tsar. His mom. You'd have done better to become a priest. People remembering the Irish famine that killed up to 1 million people. The Bengal famine which killed up to 3 million people. The last time America declared war on Britain it ended with the White House in flames. Look at those evil Westerners invading other countries. Look at those great Arab empires. How I be looking at the Aztec warrior when he tries to puncture my European plate armor with his dollar store obsidian spiked club. Look, I conquered a whole lot of land, so I want you to declare me the Roman emperor. Dude, you're not even Roman. But alright, God allows it. Great times 100 grandmother. Our line has endured for millennia unbroken. Good job, I guess. Rebels. Let's all say we are Spartacus. They won't crucify us all. Rome. 72 years, 3 months and 18 days. An unbeatable world record. Barges out of nowhere. Destroys all civilization. Refuses to elaborate further. Disappears without a trace. MCU. Thor. No, there's still good in you. Loki. I'm too far gone, brother. Norse mythology. Thor. You did what with a horse? Loki. Oh look, we don't have to pay for our wall. When you were one of the most powerful dynasties in Europe, but your name is remembered as a biscuit. The French in 1793 for no reason. Every 100 seconds in France, a minute passes. Genghis Khan to Kublai Khan when he failed to invade Vietnam for the 3rd time. You're a freaking disappointment. Anesthesia was invented in 1846. Doctors in 1845. Breaking news. Queen Elizabeth I died on March 24, 1603. Both Alexander Hamilton and Thomas Jefferson responding to the other's governmental policies. I think you're delusional and deserve to be put down like a dog. President Nixon thanking you for normalizing diplomatic relations with China. Some ping pong player who got on the wrong bus. When you're a bear minding your own business in Iran and then you find yourself serving in Italy as a private in the Polish army. World War I. You're just a cheap freaking knockoff. World War II. Oh no, I'm the upgrade. Gonna prank Prince Charles when he becomes king. 1952, 1982, 2002. When people are wondering what was the cause of Queen Elizabeth's death, but you know it is due to lead poisoning from her makeup. Signature look of superiority. France to the rest of Europe, when they make Napoleon the emperor for a 2nd time, there is still good in him. Besieges Palermo with less than 800 men against a Neapolitan garrison of 20,000. The population is initially apathetic towards you. Manages to occupy just a few plazas. The Neapolitans start bombarding random parts of the city for some freaking reason. The entire city rises up and joins your ranks. The mostly intact garrison surrenders anyway. I'm an expert in Brazilian history. Oh yeah. Name all their emperors. Pedro. That's on me. I set the bar too low. The Romans getting ready to rebuild their 5th fleet in 12 years. I'm the greatest assassin of all time. No, I'm the greatest assassin of all time. Amateurs. What was that? Punk. Amateurs. Poland. The Baltics. The USSR during World War II. Finland. Where the Germans thought they would land. Normandy. Yeah, well that guy tried to kill me once. You don't forget or forgive something like that. Except you and I, we are good. People in Middle Ages wearing nice, colorful clothes instead of the dirty flour sacks. Hollywood costume designers. Teacher, describe European colonization with one picture. Me. CIA, KGB, FBI, have agents in FBI. The UN. Switzerland finally agreeing to join 55 years late on September 10th, 2002. The Carthaginians who was not really expecting him to return at all. Regulus fulfilling his promise if the Romans did not surrender. Oh, so you like history? Name every civilization. The United States won the space race because we landed on the moon first. No, the Soviets won because they were the first to launch a man into orbit. Humanity won because everyone benefited from its technological advancements. Yes. The Dutch. My land is predominantly sea. Reclaim land from the sea. Now enemy forces try to claim my land. Allow the sea to claim the enemy forces. The British put a £10,000 bounty out on Michael Collins. Michael Collins openly cycling around Dublin City and chatting to British soldiers. Huh, I wonder who that's for. Mood on a par low 8 be like. Industrial ages are ruining the country. Okay Luma. I heard General Lee had a brilliant new strategy that will totally surprise. Oh crap, it's another frontal charge, isn't it? They must be thinking about restoring the Roman Empire. He must be thinking about Belisarius. Why couldn't Diocles live long enough to ride for the blues? USA, 1845, with annexed Texas. Mexico, it'd be cooler if you didn't. 1847, how about we occupy Mexico City for the next 9 months, until you agree it's ours? Queen Elizabeth II. I think I forgot something. Harold Wilson. If you forgot, then it wasn't important. Yeah, you're right. Lyndon B. Johnson, the only US president whom Queen Elizabeth never met during her reign. So you're going to go and conquer a vast stretch of land with barely and people living in those regions? Russia expanding to the east. Yes I am. Japan. US. Pearl Harbor. Invents football. Shares it to the world. The world plays better than you. Invents football. No one gives an F. Always our world champion. Alcohol. Multiple wives. Vladimir the Great. War has no winner, only losers. Also my Prussian ancestors entering Paris in 1870. Napoleon. I'm not short, my height is average for a Frenchman. Britons who spread the rumors. Unfortunately for you, history will not see it that way. The Roman Empire fell in 476. The Roman Empire fell in 1453. The Roman Empire fell in 1806. Some group of people about 8,000 years ago walking into Alaska. Man, this place is cold. And there's hardly any vegetation. Tired of walking though. Guess I'll try to make a shelter out of the snow for now, and then go hunting in the morning. Any non-Swiss aircraft enters Swiss airspace during World War II. Switzerland. So anyway, I started blasting. Christians in the Middle Ages forbid themselves from lending money or charging interest. Jews get involved in the finance industry. Christians. I prefer history of the entire world. I said of the entire world. Perfection. Caligula to the ocean for some reason. I'll kill you. The Tsars whenever a revolt happened. Fascinating behavior. Romanian 1948. Russia. Communism. Mum, can I be frank with you? Of course my son. Thank you. The Bismarck after sinking the HMS Hood. The entire Royal Navy coming after her. The Aztecs. Literally every other pre-Columbian civilization. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. A surprisingly large number of morons. They're the same picture. Diogenes. Plato. Americans when they are losing a political argument. I diagnose you with communism. Europeans. Putting poison in wine. Native Americans. Putting poison in arrows. Aztecs that one time. Here, some Choxy milk, because you are epic. How people think a civil war looks like. How a civil war actually looks like. Spanish priests 2 seconds after finding any form of written language in South America. Cats. Medieval Europeans. Cats are just regular animals. Regular animals. Cats are just regular animals. Cats are the work of the devil and should all be killed. English nationalists. I fear no man. But that thing. It scares me. European colonial powers entering a former colony. I wonder who that's for. No, you can't be a socialist country and not be in the Warsaw Pact. I don't care plus F off. You are starting to lose your claim as America's favorite soda to Pepsi. Panic. You create new Coke hoping it will bring people back to Coca-Cola and advertise it as better than the old Coke. Calm. People hate it so much that they are demanding you bring back the old version of Coke. Panic. I have found you, French spy. I'm literally just a monkey. The Syrian town of Gaza. Israel claiming the town. Lebanon claiming the town. The UN splitting it in two. If I had a nickel for every time Britain started a war over dumping products in the sea, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. You used to be a big deal. Whatever happened to you? Mongolia. Medieval weapons enthusiasts. Swords, bows, spears. The CIA coming up with different ways to kill Castro. The CIA, when he survived every one of them. Thank you for watching this video. Tune in at 5 PM British time for a video of changing topic. And at 7 PM for daily juicy memes. Check out my Discord server using the link in the description. Also be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you didn't already.